Live longer and lose weight with VIP access to the world's most delicious, nutritious paleo recipes. Dear fellow food lover, have you ever dreamed of being able to eat delicious food all day long that tastes divine and satisfies all of your most carnal cravings, without making you pack on the pounds? Well, would you believe it, finally there is a way to make this dream your reality. And, even better, not only is eating this mouth-watering food all day not going to make you get fat, it can actually help you to lose weight. How awesome is that? If you're scratching your head right now and wondering how on earth this can be possible, then let me tell you right now that this is 100% backed up by hardcore dietary science. And it all starts with a revolutionary, but actually very old, way of looking at the way we eat and live, called Paleo. Now, you've probably heard the word paleo being thrown around a lot lately. Or at the very least, you would have heard about the caveman diet or eating clean. But in case you don't already have the full picture, here's a quick rundown of exactly what eating paleo means, and why it is so darn good for you in every way. To put it simply, the paleo, or Paleolithic, diet is based on the diet of our cave-dwelling ancestors. A time where there were no supermarkets, dairies, restaurants, or processing plants. A time when to eat and thrive, you had to live on what the land provided. A time where hunting and foraging for food were essential skills for survival. How is the paleo diet so effective for weight loss and staying lean? Well, the reason our cave-dwelling ancestors were so lean sure wasn't because they counted their calories or hopped on the Stairmaster, that's for sure. And it definitely wasn't because they ate piles of boring salads, either. In fact, they ate almost none of that stuff. Instead, it all comes down to one simple and breathtakingly powerful reason. Image description. Our Paleolithic ancestors ate foods that triggered their hormones and biology to quickly burn body fat. And we do not. See, the little-known truth is, your body is genetically hardwired to eat a certain way. And when you don't eat the right way for your genetic wiring, you are actually fighting your body and programming your hormones to store fat, instead of burning it. Which makes it almost impossible to lose weight and maintain a healthy weight, even when you are eating a supposedly healthy modern diet. Yet, when you eat the paleo fat-burning foods that nature designed us to eat, and I don't just mean vegetables, triggers your natural fat-burning hormones to burn fat instead of storing it. Speeds your metabolism up to hyperspeed, so you can burn fat around the clock, in the exact way humans were designed to. Reduces your risk of cancer, heart disease, diabetes, and premature aging. Allows you lose as much weight as you want. And keep it off long term. What's not to love? 5 ways modern diets are killing us. And how paleo can quickly reverse these damaging effects. 1. Chemical toxins. Read any of the labels of packaged food at your local supermarket and you will find that even the simplest of products contain a whole list of strange-sounding chemicals and additives on the ingredients list that you don't even recognize. See, the thing is, our food is evolving much faster than we are. It's scary, we know. And the result? Because your body was never designed to process these chemicals, it gets hit with a buildup of preservatives, additives, chemicals, and a whole host of other toxins that wreak havoc on your health. 2. Sugar overload. Here's the shocking truth. For years, companies have been bulking up their processed food products with sugar as it is cheap to produce. But here's what's even more sinister. Often, excess sugar is deliberately added to a food product to make people literally addicted to it. See, you may not know this, but recent scientific studies have finally proven that sugar is actually more addictive than cocaine. I'm not kidding. So when eating a lot of processed foods, people can easily consume 5, 10, or even 20 times their recommended dietary intake of sugar in a day, which can quickly lead to massive health problems such as diabetes, heart disease, obesity, and ultimately, an early death. Sorry to be morbid here, but you need to know the facts. 3. Big fat lies. That's right. You've been told some whopping lies lately. About fat. See, for years now you've probably been tricked into believing that fat is the enemy when it comes to obesity and disease. But here's the real truth. Fat is not the enemy at all. In fact, your body needs fat for fuel, cell repair, and to feel full and satisfied after a meal. And even more importantly, the right kind of fats can actually help to increase fat burning. We have the hard science to prove this. Not all fats are good for you. In fact, many processed fats are terrible for your health, but when it comes to natural, unprocessed fats, they are in no way the enemy they have been made out to be. So, why the war on fat? The Paleo way. This is just another reason why the Paleo diet is better for you than any other diet on the planet. Paleo actually embraces healthy, unprocessed fats, which mean that Paleo meals keep you fuller for longer and give your body the essential nutrients and energy it needs. Which is why you never get cravings between meals when following the Paleo diet. Plus, because your body is actually designed to easily and effortlessly break down and burn these natural fats for fuel, they never get converted into that unsightly belly fat. So you can stay lean, healthy and satisfied for life. Here's the thing, for years now scientists have had proven scientific research that the reason we get fat is not by eating fat, but by eating refined carbs and sugar, which drive up blood sugar and insulin levels, place massive stress on the pancreas, and lead to fat getting stored in your body, rather than burned as fuel. And, there's one big glaring reason why all of this research has only just become public knowledge. 4. Premature aging. 5. Robbing your energy.